if you start with 10 users, this even if the viral coefficient is less than 1, it will convert and come up to something. For example, in case of 0.7, it will come up to 33 approximately. In case of 0.9, it will come up to 100. So it will end. So if you start with 10, if you inject 10 users in a system, and if you have a viral coefficient less than 1, always for all the generations, then your app will get certain number of users, but it will die. Okay? So there are two approaches to that. Either you increase the viral coefficient beyond 1, so that it keeps exploding, or you keep on injecting new users every day or whatever principle. Okay, so that's another key point, that even if your viral coefficient is less than 1, you have to inject some users from outside of the system to make it work. And there are several policies, there are several methods you can do that. We'll discuss those. Another thing is why is viral flow important for a thing like Facebook? Why is it important? Facebook in hand, if you see communication mechanisms are P2P, and they align themselves very well to this kind of a viral flow. In fact, viral flow is one of the possibly only way to grow at a big speed. Okay, because the Facebook enhanced communication mechanisms are tuned to that kind of environment. And that is a little counterintuitive, because suppose you believe that you have a great product and it's not viral, then it's not going to work on Facebook. And it is very counterintuitive because you actually created a very great product and you believe that this is the best product in the market. But if you are not viral, then you have lost out on the only growth mechanism that is available in Facebook. I would say I'm taking you extreme betting only, but it is very much only active. So the initial growth has to happen through the viral mechanism, but of course you can do something which can take the burden off on the viral growth. But that is one of the key things that you have to look into anytime you are developing an application. A Facebook product, that's the key part. Facebook product is viral distribution plus your product. So if you just concentrate, and this is again a very different viewpoint than what Alok is saying, if you just concentrate on the product and not at the distribution, you won't be able to, that's what my take is, you won't be able to grow it big or at a significant level on Facebook. And just remember, the viral coefficient is less than 1, it ends actually. So you start with 10 users, it will end up something and it will become 0 after some time.
Excuse me, sir, before you proceed further, just to, yeah. So, could you please be a little bit specific when you say some application is viral and some is non-viral? Just give us some idea about that. A brief idea.
So, this is your there is viral coefficient to it. That can also vary by generation. But some applications are viral or not viral. It's just a wording actually. What I'm saying is, if the viral coefficient is 0.7, and if you start with 10 users, you will end up with 33. That's it. If that is viral for you, and if you are happy with 33 as a good number, then it's for you to make that choice. For example, if you have an application that is charging $1,000 from each of the person, then maybe 33 is a good number, and you'll be happy with it. But for example, for companies like us, where we are advertising based or potentially virtual good based, where each revenue from each user is, for example, $1 or something less than that, then 33 is a very bad number, and we can't be happy with a 0.7 virality. We have to increase it to 0.9 or something like that. So that is a judgment that you have to make when you are developing that application. That what is the viral coefficient that you are comfortable with. We'll also discuss some of the data items forward in this presentation, where you can see how you actually make a judgment call.
So you talked about like increasing the virality. Okay? How do you make it happen? Right?
So we'll discuss that in the presentation, and some parts of it are. So the question is how do you increase the virality? We'll discuss them in the presentation if it's in some part of it at least. But that is actually your secret sauce. I cannot tell you how to increase the virality because that is what I will do it myself if I can tell you that. So so basically you have to see what your skill sets are, and I will discuss some of the techniques to do that. And you have to tailor those techniques to your team and see how we can improve that. Okay.
saying virality max is up to 1.
No, I'm not saying that virality is not a probability. Probability max is up to 1, virality is not up to. For example, 10 users playing it, adding your app, and because of that, you are telling, for example, each user has 100 friends, so you are potentially targeting 1,000 people into the system. And out of these 1,000, if 20 users come back, then you have viral coefficient of 2. So it can be greater than 1.
Per user is 2.
For user, it's 2.
Like per user, 20 users come. Like 10 users. 20 is 200 users. You have potential 200 users coming.
So potentially, suppose each friend has 100 users, each user has 100 friends, and you have decided of 10 users, so you can potentially target 1,000 users. Okay? These 1,000 people will come to this.
Okay, out of 1,000 40, like you're saying minimum 20 will come.
No, I'm not saying minimum 10 to 0.
So maximum 1,000.
I will maximum 1,000, and most probably it will be like, out of them like 3 to 20 is, 20 is a very good number, but because 20 needs a viral coefficient of 2, and it is an exploding viral coefficient. It's an exploding generation.
So then I guess there is a limit which is the limit is defined by the number of friends.
Number of friends, actually, yeah. And of course, people have to like it to take it back and install the app. So you can just. So I just can't get your question, and you can.
It was actually like you have 10 people. Every the real virality is like the second stage you get about 100.
Okay.
Like Michael said, the Harry Potter casting spell. I cast a spell on like 10 people, cast a spell on their friends.
Okay.
Okay. So like 10 of the friends had that.
Okay.
Like it's interesting, 10 of the friends. In the second level you got 100.
Okay.
Third level you get 100 into 100. That's the actual viral thing.
So, when you have 10 people, user can go new user. Yeah, so that's the combination of 10. That's a amazingly strong viral coefficient. So you need to go back to the server. So that is actually.
So I think you take it offline.
Okay.
But let me ask one question. So you're saying if virality is a series, right?
Yeah.
How can you be sure that the series will progress like that? Because
No, you can't be sure.
So-
In fact, you can be sure that it will not progress like that.
so that the formula will not work, right? Like,
The formula will not work because suppose if you have virus coefficient 2, if you count the given it is infinite, and obviously they are not infinite.
so don't you need to count in the factor of how many friends these people have and
True.
create a more...
You have to count it. I think the major thing is as the generation progresses, the coefficient goes down. Okay? In first generation, you can have coefficient of 2. And in fact, for some cases, you can have coefficient of 10 also. It's not that impossible. But when you keep the coefficient 10 for infinite amount of things, you cannot. So that is one thing. The second thing is the time period of that. So, time period of that thing. So, how many days or hours or seconds you take to get to that, to get those friends? If it's months or 2 months, so those time periods get affected, and the coefficient also changes with time. What you can be sure of is, if it's near 1, then it's really good, it's closer enough. 2 is not sustainable. Anything above 1 is not sustainable. It can be 2 for some time, but it is not sustainable for several generations. Okay? And this is also, I would say, primer and more detailed, like there are websites which will argue in detail and one should look at it. But the crux is, if it's near 1, that is the holy grail that you are looking at for virality. This is actually just a, so what are the distribution, as I explained that according to my viewpoint, Facebook product has distribution is a very, very key thing in that. And so if I just open up the options that I have in distributing a Facebook app, so these are several one of them. Feeds, also called streams, also called status messages, they are same. Notifications. There are Facebook allows consumer notifications from user to user, app user. They are very interesting because they are very different from feeds. Request and notifications are request notifications. They are simple and option available. Profile status. There is concept of boxes. There is concept of email. There is concept of publisher also in the Facebook ecosystem. there is a system of advertise